Pop quiz. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I'm Van. We are all the LFR family. Thank you so much for pulling up and clicking the play button. Hopefully you hit that like button as well. Please do me a favor and answer this question. Who is smarter? All right. And put it in the comments section for me. All right. Hit the like button, gang.
I want to be clear. This is the party that says that, you know, they care so much about life until life actually shows up at their front door. And this is also the party that supposedly is about Christianity. And I just imagine what they would have done to a little baby Jesus. But that's a whole other issue. You know, it is really so heartbreaking. We know that under the prior Trump administration, it was the children in cages.
Barack Obama's cage. That's Barack Obama's cage, too. You can actually see the people who worked with him and for him at the time of his administration.
So for me, expecting them to do better by children was not one of the things that was on my bingo card.
Any politician who starts their sentence off with "let me be clear," I automatically know that they're a Democrat, and I automatically know that they're about to lie.
So let me remind you of something, Barack Obama. You deported over 3 million people when you were president. You deported more people than President Trump. And you put those kids in those cages. Yeah, you built those cages. You forgot about that? Do you want to act brand new? And for all the people who want to act like they just heard of deportations, for all the people who want to act like they never known a president to deport illegal immigrants, y'all are so full of it too.
Yeah, they are.
Obama, oh, he deported a lot. And y'all loved him so much, but he can't do wrong in your eyes.
At all. President Barack Obama cannot do wrong in the eyes of the Democrats at all. But let's get to Jasmine Crockett, because she just went on this daggone show and she admitted to trying to set up Lee Zeldin.
Quickly put you on the spot on something. You made a little bit of news last week when you mistakenly accused Lee Zeldin and other Republicans
I didn't
accepting money from Jeffrey Epstein, but it was a different Jeffrey Epstein according to the financial records. Do you want to? I don't want to give you the opportunity to amend that. And
I have no amendments. When I was on the floor, for those that don't know how it works, basically they decided to bring this privilege motion up, and they decided that they wanted to kick Stacey off of her committees because Stacey had received Stacey Plaskett because she had received a donation from Jeffrey Epstein.
No, it's because she was being coached by him and she was actively working with a convicted child offender. Okay.
I had maybe 20 minutes. We researched the FEC, and because I like to speak with specificity, that's kind of what comes with being an attorney. I made clear that there was a Jeffrey Epstein. They knew on the other side that I did not have time to actually pull up and actually research, especially since that particular one that Lee Zeldin got up in an uproar about was specifically out of the New York area. We know that he was out of that area. So, and this obviously was not done post Jeffrey Epstein's life. So I made sure that I said a Jeffrey Epstein.
But you were trying to insinuate that it was the
I absolutely was insinuating that it could be possible. That is true. But the point is, I never said that it was that specific one because I did not have the adequate time to do it. And so the Jeffrey Epstein has stepped forward, and that's not like, you know, a normal name. And I think that what would have been problematic is if I would have claimed that, say, that happened and it legitimately never happened. So ultimately, he cleared the record. I have not researched further. I've not talked to this doctor.
But
Jeffrey
you can agree
Epstein.
that Lee Zeldin didn't receive money.
I can agree that Lee
Jeffrey
Zeldin
Epstein
has said that he's not received money from the Jeffrey Epstein. Absolutely.
She is a dirty little bastard. Instead of her confirming that she was wrong, she confirmed that he never admitted to being wrong, so she might possibly be right. Woman, what the hell is going on with you? And why are you wearing them white people hair in your head? Huh? You supposed to have your own daggone hair. Why do you have them white people hair in your head? Since you're so black and proud.
Who also took money from somebody named Jeffrey Epstein, as I had my team dig in very quickly. Mitt Romney, the NRCC, Lee Zeldin, George Bush, Win Red, McCain Palin, Rick Lazio.
You mentioned Lee Zeldin there. He's now a cabinet secretary. He responded and said it was actually Dr. Jeffrey Epstein, who's a doctor that doesn't have any relation to the convicted sex trafficker. Unfortunate for that doctor, but that is who donated to a prior campaign of his. Do you want to correct the record on the people that?
Listen, I never said that it was that Jeffrey Epstein. Just so that people understand, when you make a donation, your picture is not there. And because they decided to spring this on us in real time, I wanted the Republicans to think about what could potentially happen, because I knew that they didn't even try to go through the FEC. So my team, what they did is they Googled, and that is specifically why I said a Jeffrey Epstein. Unlike Republicans, I at least don't go out and
lies. She's lying. You intentionally tried to scandalize that man's name, throw some smut on that man's name. That's why you named all of those Republicans who were allegedly tied to a Jeffrey Epstein. You know, I specifically said a Jeffrey Epstein because I didn't want to lie. You did want to lie, and you knew that there would be no consequences or repercussions for your lying, because that's all y'all do on the left is lie.
just tell lies. Because it was not the same one, that's fine. But when Lee Zeldin had something to say, all he had to say was it was a different Jeffrey Epstein. He admitted that he did receive donations from a Jeffrey Epstein, so at least I wasn't trying to mislead people. Now, have I dug in to find out who this doctor is? I have not. So
you wasn't trying to mislead people. Hold up. Didn't she just now admit to trying to mislead? You just now admitted to that.
I made sure that I said a Jeffrey Epstein.
But
and
you were trying to insinuate that it was the
Oh, I
Jeffrey
absolutely was insinuating that it could be possible. That
No, damn. Don't get rid of all the could be possible. Yes, you was trying to insinuate that it was Jeffrey Epstein that had financial connections with Lee Zeldin. You said that. You said that. Now you're trying to cover yourself up. Now you somebody that can talk for a living. She talks for a living. Clearly.
is true. But the point is, I never said that it was that specific one, because I did not.
If you haven't answered the question, feel free to answer it right now. Thank y'all so much for pulling up, being a part of this show. Let me know how y'all feel about Jasmine Crockett and the Democrat side, also the Republican side. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully you continue to pray for me, because I'm praying for you. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.